I'm going to be going over several new things in Pocket Mortys. The first thing is the raid. There's a raid going on right now. The ship dropped earlier today. The ship doesn't open until Friday, so I recommend all of you, unless you want the raid boss to die within like a few hours, you don't log in till Friday. The raid boss threat level is Szechuan, which is level 5. Raid bosses range from level 1 to 17. So 5 is on the low end. If you want more details about this, I recommend you go watch my raid guide video. I'll put that in the description. If you look at this, you'll notice that this Morty is very funky looking, very unusual. And that's all I have to say about it. This is more details in the Morty. He has the highest HP in the game, a nice 420 stat total. He's 2 attack points behind Future Morty, Xmas Future. He has 125 attack as his base attack. His other stats are meh. His XP is nothing notable. He's exotic. He doesn't spawn in campaign, if you guys are wondering. No raids do. These are his stats. He has 3 attack buffs. This one has 2 AP. I haven't seen many moves like that. There's an absorb 80 power. Not sure how much it absorbs of the damage. He has unspoken bond. Bloodsuck, which has a chance to poison himself, which makes it kind of not so good. Forearm smash, which I think originates from Morty Jr. Big barf, which is a very appetizing move. Only 20 power. Not that great. 5 AP. And his Cell Division, which is basically a complete buff if you are able to use it enough. So this is the raid. He looks okay. If you find a use for him, or use for this hive mind, I bet you're gonna love him. But how I'm saying it, he looks like a gimmick Morty, or like non-meta PvP. But otherwise, besides that, he's a very interesting looking. Now we're gonna move on to the new Mortys. There's 4 new Mortys from the new 2 episodes. Mr. Stabby, which was the gag in that. High attack, high speed, meh, HP and defense, pretty good. He spawns at Plumbus. He's an exotic, or not exotic, but epic. He has Fame Obsessed, which looks fine. Collaborate, Welcome Back, Slash, Hook. He can also be used for raids. Slash, Clarity, Cut. You use Fame Obsessed for the attack and defense. There's your side. You can also use him as a main. Fame Obsessed, Slash, or I haven't seen which move does the best he wants. Fame Obsessed, Dance Off. I think, how much does Slash do? I think you'd want Slash and Cut? No. You want Clarity, because that's same AP. If Cut had like 15 AP, you'd go with that, but Clarity, you'd go with that. And in Unity, this girl has been hyped up. She spawns in I didn't mean to click that, but she spawns in Mortopia. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Her stats are pretty meh. 40 speed and 47 HP. My god. But she's a rare, spawns in Mortopia. I've been told she does incredible amounts of damage. When you debuff the boss's evade, all moves that are 70%, 71% or higher become 100% accuracy. So this move, all these would 100% hit the boss every time. This does a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure the moveset you'd want is I'm trying to remember, but Piercing Stare is one of them, and Big Dome. So Piercing Stare, Big Dome, Stay Alive, and Cell Division. Anyways, if you want this girl to be a main attacker, you replace Big Dome with Energy Drain. And apparently she does more damage than Queen, which, if you know anything about Pocket Mortys, Queen is the best paper raider in the game, doing like 200k damage per run. Apparently she surpasses that, or that's at least what I've been told. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but she's just this season's Mortys have been very interesting. Next, we're Ethical Spaghetti Morty. Notice he's ethical and all that. Look at his move stats. They're they're just horrible overall. His XP is kind of high for a common, so he might give like rare XP. It's common. He spawns everywhere. Every dimension, even though it just says Mortland, because Hayward Sight's bad. You ask why I use it, because it's the only one. But flavor combo, I look at this mostly in raids, because like I'm not much of a PvP guy, but if you know some PvP uses for these guys, put them in the comments below and I'll pin them. So anyways, flavor combo is what you want as your attack buff. Burger volley, melt, and I didn't even look at spicy meatball. Want to go do that math real quick? So I'm going to duplicate. Go to its calculators. I go stats. How I usually do is I go 100 max, and I put 1 for this, and it doesn't really matter what you put for the other ones. There, and this is going to be ethical. Notice this is, I'm just gonna put this out there. This isn't 100% accurate. Wrong one. But it gives you a good idea where to start. HP doesn't matter. I want it to say no. Wait, you go no because it's easier. You want to put 6 because you usually have max attack. Stack during raids -6 because that's how much you debuff him. Then since Hayward's site is poorly coded, you have to press on it again. Level 100 because there's like weird code where like if you are higher level than someone, you do more damage. And then the raid boss's defense has been found to be around 433. And then like it doesn't really matter what the Morty is. He's scissors, so just choose a paper. Like this really, he's a common. It doesn't change anything. You already chose his stats, so it doesn't matter. And we're gonna test out spicy meatball. If we look back, spicy meatball has 10 AP, but it's only a 20 power poison or attack. This move's also going to be really slow, but let's check it out. Spicy meatball, power 20, yeah, 109, and it's 10 AP, right? Wrong Morty. It's 10 AP, yep, so you just could do 119 times 10. So it's that. It does 1k damage, which would only make him do like a little more damage, because this does 5k. This does like 2k, and this doesn't do much. This move is really, I don't know, this Hayward's site's being bad, but Cookie Control and Troll, Cookie Control and the move Troll have been like switched. I don't get it, but it's kind of weird. So you can use him as a side attacker. I haven't looked at how much his squirms would do. We can do that right now. Just type in squirm. This isn't accurate because it doesn't account for your defense stacks or anything, but it'd do less damage than this. It'd do at least 84 damage against the enemy, which, if you gain enough squirms, that adds up. But next, we're going to move on to this guy. He's an epic that spawns in Mortopia, and you'll see he does a lot. If you go with the thing this is basically every single one will hit, and these 3 would hit 100%, while the other half don't. This is 10 moves, 8 AP, 5. I think they do pretty good. And then this introduces, or it might have already been introduced, but it says very strong for the attack buff. This gives 4 stacks. Normally the highest stack you get is 3. Now it's 4. It doesn't really change anything for raids because you have to use it twice to get 6 stacks. But it's very interesting. You either use this or Grill Season, but Grill Season's a little RNG dependent. Then you vomit for your other rock move. So yeah, this guy could be just used as a straight side. Does he have any worthwhile? Doesn't seem to, but he's just a spaghetti can. Yeah, but pretty interesting in my opinion. Next, this is going to be going over something I've been told, but I don't know much about code. But I was talking to someone and trying to decompile the game a bit, and they found this. They say it looks like a subscription service or something for Pocket Mortys. And I don't know how new this is or old, but if they plan to act on this, Pocket Mortys might be getting a subscription. You could totally prove me wrong and say, no, this is just scamming or something. You could totally do that, and I'll be happy to say that this is wrong. But for now, the possible subscription service. But that's going to be this overview for this. There's a new raid. Don't log in till Friday. We got 4 new Mortys. The most interesting one I would say is her. And I guess the raid, because damn, that HP is high. Like 15 points higher. We could go look at that right now. Like Then go stats. I don't care. You gotta put 16 for everything because you want to see highest HP, and HP is an average of the other stats. You go 100 max. You go hippie cultist. Then you go max. Oh my god, that's really high. The oldest. This guy was the current guy who had the most HP, and geez, it went up by like 20 points. I want to confirm that, but 20 points higher? Yeah. My god. And like, I'm aware that HP isn't all that useful. Defense is a lot more useful. But like, god damn, they upped it so high. Anyways, this is going to be the quick overview. If you like it, do the thing. If you don't, you can do the thing. Make sure you press the thing and do the thing, and yeah, make sure you know all the things I'm saying, because if you watch YouTube, you've heard people say it trillions of times. However, I doubt you hear them say, you should join my Pocket Morty's Discord server. This is in the description below. It's the greatest Pocket Morty server out there. We do all the great things. We even got a cool vanity URL. You should check it out. Anyways, enough of me fiddling or whatever. It's going to be the end of the video. So, hopefully you enjoyed the quick overview I had. And, bye-bye.